Well, good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to Highwayman Trucking and My Way on the Highway. Wanted to do a real quick review. I know lighting's not the best at the moment. It's really overcast here. In headsets. Wanted to talk about headsets. I had this Blue Parrott B250-XT, I think is what it was, for about 3 years. And I really loved this headset. It's lightweight, it was easy to use, it wasn't cumbersome, had great connection. I could hear very clearly, I could hear loudly, and people could hear me as well. Unfortunately, I don't know if you could see the electrical tape, it just eventually bit the dust. And 3 years out of a $150 product, I think is what it was, and I got it on Amazon at the time for probably $110, I believe. Excuse me. And really loved it, but it broke, and I wanted a new headset. So I decided to buy the later greater model, the Blue Parrott B450-XT. And I thought, wow, this looks a little more sturdy, a little more solid. It's a lot larger though, as you can see there, in comparison to the B250 model. Bigger is not always better in this case. It fits securely enough, but it's a little cumbersome. There's just a little too much earpiece. It's a little heavier, a little more distracting. So far it maintains connection real well. And people say that they can hear me real well on it. There's no background noise, etc. But I noticed that having the volume cranked all the way up is just not the same as it was on my 250. To be quite honest, I mean, I've had this for about 2 weeks. I wished I would have bought a brand new 250 and not gone for the extra upgrade. And this was like $150 at Love's Truck Stop. I think there was a $25 gift card that they, give you a virtual gift card is what they sent me. And so, it was about 125 bucks, I guess, after the gift card. Yeah, I like it. I'll use it till it breaks. I'm not going to go buy a new one. But I gotta admit, I'm just not as happy with the B450 Blue Parrott as I was with my 250. So, food for thought, people going out there buying the new one. I don't know. I've only ever had the Blue Parrots. I've never tried any of the Road Kings or anything else out there. And that 250 lasted me for right at about 3 years, I guess. And it was a great headset. It always worked. It worked perfectly. And the speaker just started going out internally. And that's why I taped it to kind of clench down on the wiring inside. And it worked for a little bit, but it was just, it was crapping out. These things are important in our line of work. You've got to have a good headset that's reliable, that you can use, that people don't hear all the background noises of the truck and whatever you might be doing outside the truck that you need your headset for. Super handy. I always use a headset, and this is nice. If you don't know any different, you might not know that the 250 was louder, but it was definitely louder in my ear. I could hear better than I can with this. This does block out all the noise for me because that cup is so big around my ear. It's just the volume isn't as loud as I like it, and I've adjusted it here, I've adjusted it in my phone, and so not as happy as I could be. I mean, I think it's still a good solid product. It's just not what my other one was. So anyhow, just food for thought on headsets. Hope you're having a great day. See you on the back haul.